signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is May 18, 2022. It is 1:30 a.m. I haven't been recording in a while. I've been so busy with the Johnny Depp trial. So many things is going on, and I just wanna hop on here before tweets are getting too much, when I'm ready to fully commit it back to the Sussexes. But there were some tweets that I saw going on between the squad, so I said let me record today, so at least I have that. But before I start with some tweets, something happened yesterday in the Johnny Depp trial, and it reminded me of something that I said squads regarding when people interviewing you. Before I do the tweets, I'm gonna do a quick review on Johnny Depp trial yesterday, based on something that I share with you guys. So this is the Johnny Depp trial. They brought in an old interview that Amber Heard did. The first thing that caught my attention when I saw this interview, and I remember telling you guys, I don't remember which interview that Meghan was doing, and I remember saying, this type of interview, I do not like it, because when you are too relaxed, you tend to say too many things that you don't really mean to say. It's afterward, after you said, you're gonna be like, oh man, I didn't want to share this, I didn't want to do that, but you will end up saying too many things that you might regret. So that thing came to mind yesterday. So I'm gonna show you. This is Amber Heard here. I don't know. Oh, there it is. There's the date. Back in August 2016. Look how she is here in a more relaxed environment. look what happened when she was saying her testimony. Okay? Oh, did they do it? All right, let's see. Okay. There. Look at her. You see, she's relaxed, eating. I guess people were smiling or whatever. But look her reaction here in this quadrant here compared to here. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna move it a little bit. Alright, so this is a part here. Oh, I went a little bit too far, but you could see her demeanor when she was over there, eating, more relaxed. Let me get to the part. I don't want to go too much because you guys are not interested into the Johnny Depp thing, but I want to get to the part. I thought that was it because it's like what, 8 hours video that they put. All right, so they went on. Okay, is that it? Shit, what happened to it? No, something happened. I don't see it. I thought I left it on the part where but you could see her demeanor here. All right, different attitude, more in a control way. She knows she's being watched. She's being judged pretty much in her behavior, her action, and everything that she says. Damn it, where is that? Okay. All right, let's see here. That woman was lying left and right. Oh my God, where is that thing? I didn't want this video to be that long. So they bought, you know, if I can find it, I'll just, I'll find a clip because it's 8 hours worth of video. I don't want to go through all of that. I'm trying to, fuck. Where is it? But anyway, I have another recording, but it's not in front of me. I thought I would be doing it here. What the hell? Because they already caught her lying. Let's see, is it this one? All right, let's see. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, that's this part. Look at this, you see? There she is. She said the word TMZ. They caught her right there because there was a video that she recorded that Johnny, nobody knew how it got to TMZ, okay? But they accused her it was her who did it, but she claimed no, it wasn't her. She didn't do it, but there's an old video, okay? From 2016 where she's in a more relaxed environment talking about something. There it is. She said TMZ. She wasn't supposed to say it. You see, she caught herself right there. This is why I told you guys I do not like this type of interviews. I think it was Meghan who was interviewing something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember telling you guys, oh man, it's not like I'm telling Meghan is not a good interviewer and whatever. It's just that in this kind of environment, that conversation kind of environment, relax conversations kind of thing, and I said I do not like it because you tend to say too much because you're too relaxed. So there it is. She just caught herself. She said TMZ. She said TMZ right there. She wasn't supposed to say it. How is supposed to know that TMZ had it?
If we could please play and display to the jury Plaintiff's Exhibit 1280.
Ms. Heard, did you send a text message to Jerry Judge on May 24, 2016, telling Jerry Judge, quote, I'm desperately trying to reach Johnny. It's extremely important. Please tell him.
I remember sending the text message that is in front of me right now to Jerry, and I would like I remember sending this because I wanted to tell Johnny or have him told by Jerry or someone who knew him or was close to him. Basically, I didn't want him to find out online that I had or was about to file, or I had already filed for divorce. I wanted him to know verbally. So I was trying to reach him through a third party to tell him. When I say reach, I'm specifically saying I would like him to know information coming from me or coming from Jerry, from me, so that he finds out about the divorce filing or my intention to do so from some other source other than TMZ, which was alerted.
You slipped up there, didn't you, Miss Heard? You let it slip out that TMZ had been alerted to your filing of the domestic violence restraining order, didn't you?
Okay? Look it right here. Johnny's lawyer. They caught her. But anyway, the main thing is the difference of where the environment and how they interview it. That's the whole point of me sharing this with you. But now, let's go on Twitter, because there were some really good things going on regarding the Sussexes. All right, this one I just did it. Respond to this. I'm gonna try to go really quick with the Sussexes because I do not want to stay all day editing after I finish record, because I want to finish really quick. All right, there's this here. Very interesting. Fans react to a viral TikTok video of Kate Middleton and Prince William holding hands in Bahamas. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge put on rare public display of affection while through their hotel. When was that? 5/17. Yesterday. How the hell? The Bahamas. Did they go to? Did they do the Bahamas? Well, anyway, but let's see here. Okay, Jimmy Rex from the US captured the moment which saw the holding hands, and many eagle-eyed fans have reacted to the footage. What the hell? Okay, I don't know. I'm just sharing with you. Okay, so if you wanted an innocent person to be guilty because, okay, if he was black, it would have been different, end quote. Then you are saying you only wanted him guilty because, okay, because if he was and would have wanted to be innocent, who's racist? What's that? Just saw a video of a girl kissing a black guy and said, quote, "You, he's like black," end quote. Keep in mind, Rich is a black as well. Okay, what the hell is this? All right, read the rest. All right, let's see here. This is me just responded 12 minutes ago before I started recording. Okay, I'm responding based on this. Okay, laughing my ass off. I feel like I'm watching a boxing match with the Wall family. The image in my head reading this screenshot is a losing boxer who just went in his corner and his trainer is telling what they need to win this round. The Wall family is losing very badly. They are doing too much. Okay, you will lose. That the GIF that. Okay, just in case you had doubt about who they appeal with their racist behavior, it's not a mistake or error in judgment. They know their fans. Wow, who is this guy anyway? Some backwater Joe Rogan. What in the name? There's the laugh, there's this. Interesting. But anyway, let me go to the next tweet. This is something that I bookmarked for you guys. Oh, this one I saw yesterday. Alright, so look at the squad of ridiculous. There's this here. Hey, what do you say to our queen sunglasses? Prince William, the queen. Look at this. Someone photoshopped this. I'm telling you, the squad are ridiculous. That's the thing. William was crying at the, was it, I think the football, when he got the booze. Oh my God, the squad are freaking ridiculous. All right. Oh, and the squads are crazy funny. I was out and about. Johnny Depp trial. Camille Vasquez kick butt. 7 people like it. You know, I was watching the trial and at the same time I'm hopping onto Twitter, see how the squad is doing, because I want to make sure I'm not being too much behind when it's time for me to recording. But I remember I keep on adding to my list of tweets for me to share with you, and I was like, oh my God, today I need to record at least some of them. So I get overwhelmed. I fully committed back to the squad. Okay, Meghan is sweet and kind. We, the Sussex squad, are petty for her. Oh, welcome to Pettyville. If you're petty and you know it. Okay, who did this? Found it on Facebook. Damn it, you got me. There's that. The squad was laughing. Let's go to the next tweet. There was some stuff the Sussexes did. I don't know if I have them bookmarked. And he kept his promise and honored his vow. P.S. I never knew they hold him. Let's see here. 27 seconds. What? That is his face got really serious. My goodness, the squad like to bring some old memories back. My goodness, I feel like I'm watching it for the first time. The crowd cheering outside. All right, let me move it back a little bit. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm watching this for the first time. Okay, let's see here. I think the only time they didn't hold hands was when they were kneeling at the altar for the blessing. Okay, for 2 seconds, then they held hands again. My goodness. Oh my God, tomorrow, no, oh shit, that's the day. Isn't the 18th that they got married? Oh my God, that's their anniversary. That's why, oh my God. I've been so caught up with the Johnny Depp thing, I completely forgot. Yes, that's the 18th. Yes, that's when they got married. Let's see. The Sussex, May 19th, so that's tomorrow. That's why they're bringing it. Their anniversary is coming. May 19th. Oh my God, today's the 18th. So that's why, okay? I never heard the tune before, so I'm going to watch the wedding again. I just love this too. I'm going back to watch it again. All right, let's see here. Not me, I'm just reading. Okay, I've got to rewatch this on their anniversary. Dido, what was the laugh of after Harry said I will? Okay, the people inside the church were reacting to the crowd outside, cheering when Harry and Meghan said I. All right, the crowd cheering was so sweet. Yeah, he fulfilled his vow. That's right. And it's still going on. We need to keep on praying for them. Okay, that hand holding is sexy. Heavy strong hand around Meghan's delicate wrist, absolutely perfection. Okay, I was so happy this day. I was up so early to watch this beautiful wedding and then drove 200 miles to see my granddaughter graduate from college. Okay, not me crying at my desk. This is so beautiful. The squad at work, the crowd. I remember that beautiful moment. Oh man, I want to spend Thursday all in. Okay, I asked my boyfriend, how comes he never defend me the way Harry defend Meghan? But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Hopefully, I hope everybody got that Harry in their lives, because I know I do. Alright, this is the next tweet. 4 years ago, Harry and Meghan gave me matching outfit on their way to their final wedding rehearsal. I'm sorry, the squad were putting a lot of stuff. I completely forgot. Wow, very... Yeah. They're looking at each other with their sunglasses. They see their future. And what Meghan saw was William crying. Oh my Lord, this is nice. This is very nice. My goodness, she looks really good in all of her pictures inside the car. This is nice. Let's see what some of the squad say. They look so good. Different language. They looked absolutely beautiful that day. I love those earrings. She looks like a doll. He is so beautiful. As much in love as they look. It's even more so now. Can we go back and relive the moment? She looks under stress. In bottom right photo, her dad was trying his best not to make the wedding happen. Yep. The things that we know now, it's unbelievable how this wedding went through. Okay, never seen this picture. White is their color. Okay, is this the anniversary of Kay making Meghan cry? Alright, I never seen this. Okay, thank you for posting this. The romance. Okay, it's Jason Strahan security. I think I bought this up a while back. I was like, he looked like who did I say he looked? The bodyguard. I forgot. But okay, the cross between Jason and Mike Tendo. That's the thing here. Yes, the driver pretty easy on the eye. LOL, my favorite royal couple ever. Talking about was this guy. Between yep. Tendo. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Already 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now I'm more back to some of the thing Harry was doing under 16. See, I was keep on adding to my list, but I wasn't ready to record yet. Okay, staying on the objectives. Oh, that's me retweeting that. Staying on the objectives, things that and affect people's lives. Everything outside their world is just noise. So I retweeted. Okay, young advocates together with Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, are launching the Child Online Safety Toolkit. This toolkit is vital for protecting children in the virtual world. Check it out. Alright, so that's that. Let's go into this. See some other comments. Alright, great job, kids. Okay, I cannot find the children speaking in. Got a link. Excellent initiative. Bravo, kids. Yes, yes, and United. I think this came out around the time what happened in Buffalo. Okay? Mental health is one thing that is killing our youth. Of canceling porn, sensitization is needed of the local societies, more so, and Africa is needed. Okay, great conversation, great initiative. Prince Harry is a man of vision and substance. I mean, once he decided, this is not new because he'd been saying it since couple years, I think around the time where I saw Rising Phoenix, because I'm remembering the thumbnails that I did, where I think I call it a father's mission. I don't have it in front, where he was talking about protecting his child. At that time it was only Archie. Things that was happening online. I don't remember what he said, but I just remember the thumbnails that I did for that video of Harry, and there's those digital things that's going on and stuff like that. So Harry's been on a mission. He's been on the same. He never changed his focus. All right, so let me go to the next tweet because they're saying the same thing. Great job and stuff like that. All right, great. So when are they going to condone their fan base for saying horrible things regarding his niece and nephew? Excellent. Come on. That's this. Okay, let's go to the next tweet. I'm really rushing because I do not want to be an hour here. There's this here. Look at this. Look at this. The squad, calling on the squad. Okay, Britain's Prince William arrived in Abu Dhabi to meet the president, Sheikh Mohammed, and share his condolences on the death of Sheikh Khalifa. I didn't even know they had a president. I didn't even know these people had a president. I thought they had prince and kings and whatever. Okay, Prince William meets President Sheikh Mohammed in Abu Dhabi, paying his respect to a tyrant. Nice to see UK nobility carries in as normal. Because if they have to run out of the country, I think this is the only place they could go. All right, the Queen just attended the Royal Windsor Horse Show, which was supported by 3 dictatorships. Really? We got in as well. Watch our clip. All right, so I don't know. 3 dictatorships supported the event. So much to say. Because right now, democracy is under attack. Okay? Democracy is under attack all over the world. People need to push back and fight for their freedom. Because what I see going on, not just in the UK. I'm not talking just in the UK. The United States as well. All right? They take money from anyone, but if Harry hires a driver who was caught not separating their recycling 8 years ago, it's front page news. Karma's coming to them. They just need to feel all this nonsense they're putting on Harry and Meghan. Okay, your comment is serious and hilarious all in one. Yep, that is Wales will becoming a tyrant. The thing that I see with this guy is unbelievable. And this comment is true as well. Shallow to notice the Sheikh and his group have good mask. Willie, who usually doesn't even mask. Okay, William has now become a symbol of establishment, a Tory through and through. Okay, yep, now that Andrew can't do the best stuff, okay, they have always been happy with our money, gifts, hospitality, any freebies gathering up, no question or criticism. Definitely looking at it, style, relationship between leaders. Let me move on, because I don't want to waste time on this, but at least we see where his loyalty is, because the UK, they're removing freedom one by one. But right now, if we get a president that, if we get Republican, and they're going to take it away from us, our freedom as well. Okay, Jurgen Klopp is he will stand, okay, quote, they won't boo if there was no reason. Liverpool boss, clap sparks Downing Street fury as he defends wonderful fans who jeered God Save the Queen and Prince William at Wembley. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I can't see the bottom. The response from some Reds fans ahead of kickoff on Saturday sparks widespread. Okay, I'd have loved it if the TV cameras around the Liverpool end and Harry Meghan were right in the middle leading the chorus of boos. Okay, love that. Okay, I'm on the left, of course, more left than middle. I believe in the welfare. I'm not privately insured. I will never vote for a party because they promise to lower the top tax rate. My political understanding is this: if I'm doing well, I want others to do well too. If there's something I will never do in my life, it is vote for the right. Dragon clip. Wow. So what is the right in the UK? Is the right is what? Republicans? Or the left is what? I don't know. Let me go into this. There's 11 comments in there. Okay. I'm in love with him. Great quote. What a man. Love Coop, and he has just gone up in my estimation with that statement. Well spoken indeed. Is he allowed to vote in UK? Got to love them. If he can see through this government, why can't everyone? We are led by donkeys. Okay, he does know under the so-called vile Tory, we have the highest tax burden we've had since 1945, higher than Germany. Not that many residents of Liverpool pay much tax. Okay, he's a legend. Okay, so I'm not sure who he is. What's the left, what's the right? All right, so let's move to the next tweet. I just wanna keep up with the conversation that's going on in the UK, so I don't get overwhelmed when I fully committed back to the Sussexes. All right, when the ship really sinking, call Granny. All right, there's me whisper. Oh my goodness, 49 people like it. That's the Titanic ship is sinking. All right, so this is here. I'm gonna go to some of the comment. There's 177, but not all. Okay, Edward telling the FL employee to step away from the Queen is another book for this family. Okay, 13 seconds. He's telling the guy to step back, but how is he supposed to show the Queen? And this is the thing here. The Queen knows how this game is played. Look how she just killed 2 birds with 1 stone, because everybody else in the royal family is effing up left and right. Look at it. She's trying to save them, the monarchy, and then there's that shit of his son in the back who went to the Caribbean with his wife, who did a terrible job as well. The Queen came out just to save their asses. And who did? I'm pretty sure she asked to have a black person to come and show her whatever it is that the show. That's the whole thing here. A fool. All right. She doesn't give a damn about any of it. Just come out there and say, make sure it's a black guy who's showing me. And then there's the son in the back, ruin it for her. How is the guy supposed to teach, or well, not teach, but show the Queen how it's done if he has to step back? And the Queen is asking whatever or doesn't know. Let's see here. I'm going to go to some, not all. That's my comment. I already read it. Okay, somebody save these people from themselves. I swear to God. That's exactly that. Okay, nope. That petard already and waiting for the hoy. Okay, he will appear with a good service on his face. How he understand why Edward sees his hand push him over. They will say his friend, like the friend William was pictured with 10 years ago, and then have his wedding and only saw a charity event, but Palace PR saw fit to dig the photograph out again. I don't know. The Twitter text I have some issues with them. I have an issue of reading tweets, Twitter font. Calm down, Edward. Black people are not a disease. The royalists will spend this somehow. But the thing is that the royal family, they should be afraid of themselves. They're gonna be self-destruct. Okay, black people are not supposed to touch the royals. It's a protocol. The way she write protocol to royalists. Okay, no one told him he's just there for a picture. not that black man thinking the royals are genuinely interesting in his job. Well, I hope Prince Edward corrected him of that notion. That is true. Let's go to the next tweet. All right, let's see here. There's that. Oh, that's me again. When the ship is sinking, 2 things must be done. 1, get Granny out. That's all the thing that I was seeing yesterday, by the way. The stuff that they're trying to save the world. Okay, when ship is sinking, 2 things must be done. 1, get Granny out. 2, pretend to be nice. Sussexes and Tab. Pretend to be nice. The Sussex with the Sussexes. That's what I meant. Pretend to be nice to the Sussexes and the tabloid. If 1 and 2 don't work, call Batman. But I think for sure the ship will be sunk. I'm just saying. What was this about? So that's that. How many people like it? That's people saying bullseye. 12 people like it and 2 retweet. I'm telling you, Twitter need an edit button because I saw the mistake after I sent it. But anyway, that was the thing I was responding to. UK tabloids are making look and sound stupid by bipolar news. Oh boy, the way they're pictured to show Meghan looks 10 years younger. Alright, Queen told to rethink Jubilee balcony snub as there's a desire to have Harry back. Harry's not gonna show. Queen told to rethink Jubilee balcony snub as there's a desire to have Harry back. Nah. Okay, Kate Middleton allegedly banned Meghan Markle from sitting with royal family at Platinum Jubilee Anonymous. Like Kate have a say. Like Kate have a say in that family. She's a freaking doormat. Wow, look how they did the picture. I'm surprised they didn't do the distortion that they usually do with the Sussexes. They make her looks old. What's her name? Kate. Let's see the previous picture. Yeah. Look how they make her look very old. Alright. That's me here. Okay. What authority does Kate to ban anyone? That's what I'm saying too. Alright. No. I feel like I'm talking back. None. Wasn't they just talking about how her children had to enter the building because she is a commoner? Oh my god. They made it sound nice, but that part. Wow. That's your freaking children. What? If that's true, but my god, like I said, she's a doormat. But anyway, for your own kids, to make your own kids have power over you as a mother? Charles and Carmilla are begging Harry and Meghan to please come stand on the old dusty ass balcony. There's the laugh. They are throwing Will licks Kate back wheels of the bus. Alright, holy shit, peaceful under a tree versus trapped. Okay, Kate should have a long talk with her mother. The stress of being the royal Karen is coming out her face. Okay, of course, Katie Middleton doesn't want Meghan on the balcony because she lied on Meghan and then told Jason Kenoff to give Meghan emails to her tabloid. And just keep in mind, it's a headline too. Don't take it as full value. The tabloid printing an undoctored photo of is a warning to Wally and his wife. The tabloid is readying for the tell on Scrambridge's marriage and the rose bush. They are delivering on the bargain they stuck. The tabloid are not waiting forever. That's true. They need to make their money. Well, they have nothing to feed the wags. So they're of news. As they banish Meghan and Harry, like the Nazi, they will come for you next. That is true. LOL. And they're coming for those two. Okay, I'm sorry, but Kate is not an attractive woman. Up close, she's actually tragic looking. Wolf look like she's starving, no eyes, and comfort for her. And just remember, they doctored the I was gonna say the video, the picture. Alright, next tweet. Meghan doesn't have to reconcile with anyone because she didn't have any argument with a nameless person. Nameless person was having meltdown with himself, not with the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle. Wow, 47 people like that. All right, so I was responding to this and I retweeted it, but I was responding to this. They are dead. Peace reconciling with Meghan Markle despite ripping beloved prince away. All right, and that's me saying here, what reconcile with who? Meghan never mentioned his name one bit. Let's see here. So that's that joke. Can they just let the boy be happy, please? Montecito with his beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. No nasty courtiers or family members briefing the racist troll press against them is equal to happiness. Yep. Queen told to rethink Jubilee balcony snub as there's desire to have Harry back. So that's the same thing here. And there's that. Here they are desperate. Yep. They are totally desperate. There's 42 comments under this. Let's see what they say under that one. There's mine. Okay, the Royal Family Monarchy tabloid, Piggy Morgan and others see that Samantha couldn't destroy her sister Meghan because they sent Samantha after Meghan. Yep. I haven't come across what happened with the with the lawsuit in Florida after Meghan sent her lawyer to respond to Samantha's thing. I don't know. Nothing have come out yet. Okay. Let's see here. Now they know her power. I just pray for the Sussexes not to listen to any rethink by the Queen. Pedro Andrew can be there. You cannot reconcile when there was no reconcile in the first place. That is true. You cannot reconcile when there was no in the first. Okay, the fool wants an interview. That's why he wants to reconcile. Pure desperation and manipulation. I came across a tweet. I don't know if I have it here, where his show is canceled. I read it somewhere, all right? Because every week or every month, his show is getting less view. But I think it was yesterday, a tweet that says his show is canceled. Okay, he's learning that no one was interested in his dating Meghan rant, but viewers tolerated. No one is going out of their way to listen to this idiot bully a woman he allegedly met once, who for the most part stay at the public eyes and isn't working royal. Okay, the devil is really talking with these people. Oh my, this is hilarious. I'm telling you, that originated under you. Let me move on. All right, I'm already 39 minutes. All right, there's this here. A very big majority of Canadians say no to the monarchy, constitutional, abolish the monarchy. Let's see here. That's in Canada. All right, Canada, 26% says yes, 51% say no. It's like to keep the Queen as head of state. And uncertain, 24%. Ontario, so that's different part of Canada. 32% said yes, they want to keep the monarchy. 43% says no, and 25% they're not sure. Quebec, oh my goodness, it's even more. I guess this is more populated city. 11% says yes, 71% says no, and 18% not sure. Atlantic, 33% says yes, 43% says no, and 24% they're not certain, they're not sure. All right, let's see here. Good for them. Quebec, don't it or hear it. Quebec, what did Quebec say? Oh yeah, that's this. That's where I said the most populated city. Quebec, don't want it here. They can pretend. My Queen was my favorite human. All the way. All people coming for their senses. So Quebec, me looking at Quebec like we should be friends. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Yes, you are more than welcome to visit. If I tell you what happened to me the first time I went to Canada, it was just for a few seconds while I was in Buffalo, New York, visiting the Niagara Falls. I went over there and then something with money. It's unbelievable. But next tweet, there's this, no comment. All right, what is this? Oh, that's the same thing I just read. The UK is in trouble because things are not going well for them. So in order for them to survive, they need Harry and Meghan. The people that they threw out who thought that they needed them. Duchess of Sussex, Madam Duchess Meghan Markle be like, who's this guy created his delusional fantasy in his head and bought it and believe it too. His problem, not Madam Duchess' problem. Yep. Yes, never mentions me, not even once, and I find it highly unlikely that she'll start now. As for the balcony, it's pretty Harry and Meghan were the ones who said they didn't want to be on it. I think so too. Okay, Huckleberry fuck is this man child on? The way she spelled it. Do you smell that? That's the smell of haters' regret. And no, it's not a new fragrance of Calvin Klein. Okay, these people are really, really delusional. They believe that if they say, my bad, Harry and Meghan will come running back to be scapegoat and offer their precious babies up as scapegoats for William and Kate. And British media, royal can make money again, so William and Kate won't have to work. Really? Especially now, the way Harry already see how freedom is, where he doesn't have to be in a hiding to say certain things or whatever. He's already made full commitment with a lot of people in the US. I don't think he's gonna go back over there to that institution. He knows the difference. He's been living in the UK all his life until they had to push him, force him out, and then now he's living in a free environment where he could be himself 24/7 with his babies and all of that. He's not bringing his kids back to this nonsense. Okay, this must be a joke, right? I'm telling you. Girl, what reconciliation is that stalker talking about? That's the thinking face. She don't care about that dude. Don't know him. Don't care. Okay, for the rating. Yep, that's all they want. Okay, my new answer to troll. Okay, blessed, don't beef with the miserable. Okay, I love that too. What's the catch and all of no. It was their insistence in the first place that they would not go on the balcony. Good King Harry and Madam Duchess, Meghan, powerful leaders. Always winning. Love always win. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Okay, there's that. Quote, it is not realistic to protect kids from everything. We need new laws. We need new public pressure. We need strong leadership. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, at Fight Right Found and GP to End Violence event to launch their child online safety toolkit. All right, so this is one of the new initiative that I saw going on a couple days ago, but I was so caught up with the Johnny Depp thing I didn't bother recording, but I was bookmarking for me to share with you. Okay, another day, another lecture from Out of Touch Prince. What? Out of touch? This is the conversation that should be going on. Did you just see what happened in Buffalo? Because, well, let me step back a little bit. It's the US, okay? US have a gun problem. Not all the rest of, but the thing that's going on is the way that the teaching young white men to play with gun, and then when those crazy things that's going in those people's brain snapped, they go and they're rampant, and then they go on their mass shooting. Okay, so this is a conversation that needs to be taking place. I'm telling you, those people who's teaching those other young people, young adults who's growing up, who's messing up their own future, these people, they need to feel their own pain in their own community that they're inflicting on other communities. Although I don't like the fact that there should be any pain at all. Pain is not good. But in order for many of these people to learn and understand things needs to change, is for them to feel it. This is the only way. Any communities who feel like, or any groups or communities or whatever it may be, who feel like another group or opposite of their own should feel pain, that should be reversed. They need to feel it themselves, because pain should never be existed. Because if you never feel pain, you will never understand what somebody else is going through. So therefore, at some point, those communities, those groups who feel like another community or group or race need to feel certain thing, that group themselves need to feel it so they could make change. Okay, when that reverse, when they're killing their own, they will see that there needs to be a change. Because, and I'm praying to God, no one should ever be in their cross path, because this is ridiculous. I'm talking about the US right now. Yes, this discussion needs to take place. All right, so basically, in conclusion, who's mad? Don't respond to that. I'm telling telling you, those haters love to come on things that I don't know. If you don't care about this, why do you come in here? Okay, some comments under this are disgusting, and young people who are part of the launch reading it clear more than ever why laws need to change to protect young people and their mental health. Yeah, I'm telling you, those adults who's doing this crazy thing, they don't think through. If they have children, all of this is gonna be part of their children's future. Okay, protect. Was it Laudable? Meanwhile, he not only stand by saying nothing while a section of social media attack his family and niece and nephew. I mean, his niece and nephews, the father is part of the nonsense.
Much of the negativity towards the couple is coming from within the royal family. The royal family and staff of the royal family are the ones that are very often leaking these stories to the press.
Have been, as we know, is that the Mail on Sunday had the ruling against them in February, and they were then appealing it. So it was lawyers from the Mail on Sunday who would have approached Jason Naff, knowing that these emails and messages existed. That would have been the point, unless, I mean, the most likely outcome is that Jason obviously would have then gone to William and Kate, and clearly he has cooperated. He would not have cooperated with those lawyers without their definite knowledge.
William is feeding to the tabloid. So how Harry's supposed to come and protect William's kid from William? How? I don't get this. These people are freaking ridiculous. William is feeding stuff to the tabloid. How am I saying why I'm so sure? Because they freaking say it from trial, from the what is it? Dan Wooten. What's the other one who said it? Meghan's attorney.
What it means is that a senior figure in the royal household, according to Mail on Sunday, was passing him information in order to help defeat the Duchess's case.
When they were in trial to the lawsuit, things were coming out. How is Harry and Meghan supposed to protect William kids from William? How? If William thinks he's doing such a good job. This is why sometimes when I'm praying, that was one tweet that I responded to a while back, where I said, I hope the world comes together and teach William a lesson. That way his kids can be benefited from it. That's the only way that I see. I think it was during the booing phase or something like that. Because William does not understand shit. Which means who's gonna teach William's kids to do better? It will take a miracle, just like Harry got a miracle from getting out of this place to be the kind human being that he is. I don't know. Does a miracle strike twice or even quadruple times? Because there's a lot of children in the British royal family who are in that infested environment. How? I don't see. Is Harry supposed to save William's kids from William? Let's see here. Let me finish with this nonsense. All right. He has photos taken with some of them, called some of them, thanks them for their support. What the hell is this? Let's see. For comment in here. Now I'm curious. Okay. The advocate is the children, not Harry. These children read your vile comment and they will be disgusting about you. Okay. What exactly are you saying? Okay, you are part of the problem. Crimea River, some more. Please. Saintly Windsor's when his innocent baby boy was called a chimpanzee on British TV. Did Mr. Tempax stand up for their own flesh and blood? Did anyone stand up for Meghan? Then terrible racist slur were against her. Alright, so there was nothing really concrete here. Which is what they say here is good, but my goodness. Okay, he's making sense. He is not American where he can vote. Nah, he cannot vote. He's not a citizen. Or talking about Britain. Okay, he could start making it safer for children online by telling his friends, nah, the squad is not doing anything negative. Look at you. You guys are coming here saying your nonsense. Okay, when you should be part of the solution, but instead you're adding more to the problem. You actually making the case why some of the things he's supporting is needed. Alright, friends, the Sussex squad to stop abusing their young. What? Are you kidding me? We never talk about children. The only thing, I don't know. But anyway, let's see here. Young niece and nephew, instead of encouraging them to do it. Who's talking about? You guys are creating your own nonsense and you believing in your own nonsense. The squad never talk William's kids. Okay, instead encouraging them to do it by telling them they are doing a good job and to keep what the F. Okay, the law are very much needed on social media platform. What was it the other day? I'm leaving this alone. The other day I got after the Buffalo shooting, I went on my Twitter feed, and then before I go in, they would not let me go through until I agree to the new policy. They updated their policy where they saying, I read some part of it, but the thing that I was looking for when I saw the policy was, you know, if things can be shared from different platforms, because this is what I'm doing. I'm sharing things with you guys on Twitter to see if I could be able to do that. So some of the thing that I was seeing was that Twitter is telling people, I'm not responsible for what you're posting. It's like Twitter is raising its hand and said, I'm not responsible for your nonsense. What you post, you are responsible for what you post, what you share, what all of that. And then once I saw that, and I was like, you know what? Let me just move on, because I'm not about hate on here. I'm just sharing things and things that I believe in, and then move on. Next tweet. Okay, my kids have not experienced the online world yet. I hope they never get to experience it the way it is now. Strong message from Prince Harry at today's launch 5 Rights Fund and GP to end violence. Girlfriend Child's online safety toolkit. All right, there's this here, end of violence. Okay, it is not realistic to protect kids from everything. We need new laws. We need new public pressure. We need strong leadership. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, at the 5 Rights Fund and GP to End Violence event to launch a child online safety toolkit. All right, let's see. Great to see how dedicated Harry. I just love. They want to destroy he and Meghan because they are brilliant humanitarian, but karma keeps visiting the bile pushes daily. All right, we pray. So I'm telling you, it's really vile on social media. Next tweet. Okay, I didn't go too deep on it because I'm looking at the time. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more tweets, so I could finish it, put everything in here. Okay, look, I have told people this, and I have been abused for it many times before. Example, a squatty called me a donkey and a coward 19 January 2020 for telling her friend to please stop going after charities. No matter what we feel, please leave charities alone. That is true. All right, same thing happened incidentally from the same group of people 8 August 2020, where there was an all-out assault on me because people kept coming under posts that a charity was like to say Harry doesn't care about the cause of the charity. I call it out, then I was abused. Why? I am saying it again. Leave charities alone. Stop tagging them in nonsense. No, they will never take sides. Stop being a nut job. Thanks for coming to my TED. I have thanks to my TED talk. I have more stories, but I will leave it. I expect more abuse. Okay, if people are unhappy with the charity, they can simply unfollow. That's much better than negative engagement. Yeah, I don't know. Some people, there's common sense that's not there at all. I'm sure the Sussexes want their supporters behaving like deranged. Yeah. I don't understand why these people, the deranged, going after charities like that. Next tweet. There's I've been thinking about the phase 2 of the SME campaign against Harry and Meghan. The British media can generate hate against them due to protocols or bad behavior. So what's next? I'm thinking the British media will focus on trying to undercut their work and spreading misinformation. Yes, one way that I see they doing that, the way that they doing it is smearing their names. Okay, I've said this before, where when they're putting negative things about them, so companies don't associate with them, and this is how they get partnering with huge companies. Like for instance, with Invictus, you got Jaguar, you got Range Rover, and there was one more company sponsor Invictus. This is why they're putting those negative comments with the squad, with the Sussexes, so companies could not associate with them, will not sponsor their work. So this is why when something that is untrue is said on the headlines about Harry, this is why he called them out. That's one reason. He probably have his own reason, but me personally, this is what I see. All right, it continue. Case in point, if you see the value of Harry and Meghan's house change in the British media, you know why. Quote, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's luxury California mansion doubles in value in 2 years, earning them £12 million. All right, so I'm not gonna read any article. Okay, case in point, quote, the ran a survey with their readers to find out if they be booed, and the result are damning. And quote, the British media focus on reality, but in a hypothetical world that doesn't exist. And this is why they get their favorite or getting booed. That's one of the reasons the Cambridges got booed. Okay, again, I face about phase 2 of the Smith campaign because of the upcoming visit. With most campaigns, there is a beginning and an end, because after a while, people lose interest. Hence, why the British media has been saying Netflix cameras a lot. Yeah, I read about, I recorded something a couple days ago where they saying something about, Harry's gonna be selling stories to Netflix, what's going on with the royal family, and I was like, nah. And I think I bought the Edward thing, the Ardent production. Okay, I'm thinking, is the true worry that any lies Clarence House and Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace leaked to the British media will result in Harry and Meghan filing a legal notice or their spokesperson setting the record straight? Yep, Harry's gonna be on top of it, okay, because it's clear there isn't a sustained grassroots hatred against Harry and Meghan. The opposite is true. Despite everything, Harry and Meghan have a great set of supporters who are aligned with their values. That is true. And lately, I'm seeing much more British people, Brits, are talking in a positive way of Harry and Meghan. Before, it was very rare. But I'm seeing much more now. All right, that Brits are coming to talk about Harry and Meghan in a positive way. All right, so now they realize more eyes are opening. If you let the narrative going, if you let the tabloid carried away with their own narrative, is gonna take over, and then making the UK look bad in general. Little at a time, you're seeing little pockets of voices here and there from the UK or debunking the nonsense that's going on. Okay, if you go on my other channel, there's some videos, not a lot, but there's some videos. Whenever I see some good stuff, I share it as well. Some bad things that I have some opinion about it, I will share it with you. But lately I'm seeing more pockets of Brits talking positively about the Sussexes. Okay, yep, you're all right. Persons of influence just forced a veterans charity to cut ties with IG. Okay, INVICTUS game. Yes, I saw that. I hope I bookmark it. Yes, I saw that. There's a charity that cut ties with INVICTUS. The charity announced on their Twitter that they were being forced to. Yes. Quote, they say it was not their decision. Yep, I saw it. So now, Help for Heroes will no longer participate in IG. This is why I was right. I was not seeing, what was it? The UK establishment or elected official cheering for the INVICTUS group. This is purely vile. I hope I bookmarked this thing, because during the INVICTUS, you see the amount of praise Harry was getting. So now they forced that charity to cut ties with INVICTUS when their freaking people were being helped. This is pure evil. I saw that tweet. I hope I bookmark it. Okay, so now Help for Heroes will no longer participate in IG. Let me see, Help for Heroes. Let me copy this just in case if I don't bookmark it. Let me put it somewhere. I'm already an hour. All right, there's this here. Let's finish with it. So now Help for Heroes will no longer participate in IG and INVICTUS game. So does that mean there will be no UK team in the future? Or does it mean there will be UK participation but just not involve Help for Heroes? I guess if I don't know. Maybe Harry should. Oh my God, this guy is having so many. How do you call this? So many charities. He can't create so many anymore. This thing was there to help these people. Oh my God. I hope the Brits are seeing what's going on. Okay, but the problem is the British media and Murdoch narrative they have been selling isn't bought anymore by any decent person on international media. Okay. Chaos will ensue and consume all palace once the queen dies. That's the problem gonna happen sooner than later. I'm curious to know what will be willing to concede to get the Sussexes to attend his coronation. And I'm dying to see Baltimore out of the cold. Why the royal family should use the energy to save their own heads instead of trying to destroy Harry and Meghan. Everybody sees that but them. In one videos, I remember saying that at this point, this is their way to do a clean getaway. Clean getaway so they could stay in the country. Because if they're going this way, this is a path that does not look good for them. With this comment, I agree with them 100%. Okay, jealous anger has the ability of stopping one of their track, not allowing any positive or progressive movement. Harry and Meghan have independent, positive, and progressive forward movement. The royal family and UK tabloid dogs have. The rest of the world is still waiting for the US. Okay, the rest of the world is still waiting for the US so they could do their nonsense. Because what I mean by waiting for the US, the midterm election now. The 2020 then go their way. Now they're waiting for the midterm election that's coming up in November right now. This is the thing here. Okay, because they still on the path. If you remember, there was a picture Donald Trump and some other world leaders put their hand on their ball. That was the pack. Okay, that was the pack that they have. But 2020 election put a halt in it. They still on their path. If you look at in the US, the Republicans, the way they're going at it, they never stop with their objective. I just hope more people go out and vote and do the right thing. Don't vote those people who's trying to destroy our democracy. Good question. They tried to scare people into not working with them. That fell epically. 40-40 was the most epic clapback. At this point, they need to just stand down. Anything they do will backfire. Yep. There it is. Everybody sees that but them. It's not like we have a freaking crystal ball in front of us, but we see the road leading to the pattern of things, okay, which will increase the anti-monarchy sentiment. There it is again. Okay, it is really interesting. In my opinion, the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan has really backfired. Say some people don't like them, fine, but by attacking Harry and Meghan, it's shining a spotlight on the British royal family. The spotlight isn't flattering. They've attempted to their partners like the ethical investment firm, I forgot the name, and Clever Blend. Okay, yep, the British media attacked Netflix, Spotify, Disney, Clever Blend. She's listing everything, ethic, and so on. The result, short-term attention, but no long-term harm. Hatred isn't sustainable. Yep, very good point. I like her point. The general public isn't investing every of their lives toward hating Harry and Meghan. Okay, I'm thinking they need to sit down and phase didn't work. Their obvious seat and phase 2 will fail for the same reason and reinforce how pathetic or by comparison. Okay, it said that the royal family and punishing those the wars that they start. People are tired of smear campaign and can see through it. The few they keep paying to talk crap. Okay, that seems to be the default strategy. Yep, but it's the losing strategy. There is no winning against Harry and Meghan. They have already won. I was just thinking, what's next? What's the next tactic? They have failed, so drum up sustained hate against Harry and Meghan. That is true. That's a very good conversation going on, but I need to move on. I already passed an hour. Next tweet. Girl was there yesterday too. There's Meghan. Short. This is living her life. If she's in the UK, some nonsense being said about whatever protocol. Wow, look at her posture. This is that I spoke about, is it contrapposto position, where there's a resting leg and there's the supporting leg. All right, even still, you could see the alignment there. All right, next tweet. Yep, there she is here. Just chilling, just chilling. Ah, thank God for her. We need to keep on praying for them so they could have that lifestyle that they crave for. All right, oh, that woman work out. Look at her biceps. She work out. You could see that. Yep, she's with a group of... Never mind what I was gonna say. Never mind what I was gonna say. I'm gonna keep it to myself. It had to do with fitness, but I'm not gonna say it. Next tweet. Next picture. There she is here looking back. Just chilling, just chilling. Yep, she looks serious here. Looking at her boo. Her boo. How you doing on the horse? Next time I'm gonna ride you. Let me see. Okay, the way she looked unbothered with what happened on this. That's the thing here. The island is looking at what they doing when Harry and Meghan just minding their own business. This is the thing. The Cambridges, the royal family, are focusing too much on the Sussexes. If they mind their own business, they stay on their own project or whatever, they will not be doing all this nonsense. Okay, the way she look unbothered with what's happening on this island. Meghan stays in the moment and is focused on what's important to her. The Sussex family Shutter Island focus has already been planned and handled, and Meg is on the next thing on her list. That is true. That is true. Okay, yes, we're getting our Meghan fix to hold us over for a while. Okay, enjoyed it while it lasts. Sis will be back in hibernation soon. Sis will be in hibernation soon. That's her fix. Those squad are freaking ridiculous. That's supposed to be their drugs. Meghan pictures is their drugs. Let me move on. You could read the comment while I'm saying my nonsense. This is my last tweet. Okay, that I'm sharing. I hope it's that thing. Okay, there's Harry here. The Prince of Polo, Montecito resident Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, take with his team Los Padres during a tournament in Carpentilla, California. I didn't even know they have all these names in California. Damn, look at him. Very serious. Yep. Oh, number. Okay. The People's Prince, Prince Harry. There's the who sworn. The squad with the GIF. The People's Prince. Yum, looking like a snack. Indeed, good for him. Yeah, Hazard on fire. There's that. Let me look for help for hero. If I see anything, that the tweet where they cut ties with INVICTUS. All right. So there's Omid here. Okay. So this is gonna be on my list now. Let me read Omid. Following quote. Extensive discussions, the Ministry of Defense has decided that Help for Heroes will no longer lead the delivery of Team UK to the INVICTUS games. You see, I was right. During the INVICTUS, I was telling you guys, I did not see any positive coverage or any encouragement for the Brits team for the INVICTUS. Meanwhile, okay, near the end, it seems like it was forced. Before the closing ceremony, one person came, and that was the only one that I saw. Okay, that was somewhat of a spokesperson for whatever, who was at the authority. I don't know if it's elected or whatever, who came out and said something positive about the team, and it was near the end. So, which means they were not willing to cheer on their team. Oh my God, it is very sad to see this going on because you see the help that they were getting. I'm wondering if there was a tweet that came out where I believe the Cambridges were sitting on the floor with some child, and the child didn't want to be there. All right, look uninterested. One of the pictures that I posted on that tweet was when Meghan was sitting in the tent at the INVICTUS with some of the UK team. And I forgot what I said in the for my caption, but I remember posting that. But this probably wasn't the work anyway, to distance themselves, because the INVICTUS is very successful. It's very sad. It's very sad because the INVICTUS was helping the people. I mean, this is gonna be backfired. It's gonna be backfired really bad. All right, let's see here. Following, quote, extensive discussion, and quote, the Ministry of Defense has decided Help for Hero will no longer lead the delivery of Team UK to the Invictus game. Quote, we want to emphasize that this was not a decision we made ourselves, end quote, says the spokesperson. All right, so they were forced. All right, so let's see here. There's that. Tasked with the job for the next 5 years, the Royal British Legion, Papi Legend, will now be responsible for delivering the British team to Invictus game and IG-25 and Whistler and Vancouver. The Queen served their patron since 1971. Okay, no, I thought it was going to be severed tied. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's see here. We're excited to be working in partnership with HC to deliver Team UK. Oh, I think I know why. Because the others, the disaster tour was so bad, they don't want to associate it with them. Oh my God, I see why. Because she is the head of the armed forces, so she's taking it. She wants to handle that. I think that's what it is. Because she's the only one who has been getting positive coverage. So, you know, remember how I said, without an army, there will not be how do you call this? The royal family in the future. The monarch, that's what it is. So, because the others have been so horrible at their thing, all right, they probably don't even want them to be near anything with the with their vets, this kind of thing, because they don't want to shed light to them with their negative coverage. That's what it is. All right, so I think that's what it is. Okay, we've excited to be working in partnership with the HQ to deliver the team to the Invictus game Dusseldorf 2020. If you or someone you know is eligible and would visit our website to register your interest. Okay, 15 seconds. I hope there's no music. Oh, there's no music. Okay, can you offer an analysis of what happened here? Ask Kobe, who made this decision and why? What does this mean for Team UK? The integrity of the game moving forward. Okay, it's explained in the article. It looks like the other organizations submitted a better proposal. Okay. I'm gonna click on the article, but I'm not gonna read it. All right. I'm already an hour. Okay. You guys could read that. All right. Oh, it's very short. So let me read it. I thought it was a huge thing. Let's see here. Help for Hero is incredibly proud to have trained, supported, and delivered Team UK for the past 5 Invictus. However, following extensive discussion, it has been decided by the MOD that the Royal British Legion would the end-to-end delivery of Team UK to the Invictus game for the next 5 years and will also be the main founder of the program. And the other thing that I see here, it's also a way for Charles to sneak in and get good positive coverage under that program. So the Queen is going to be the front of it right now, but later on, let's say the Queen cannot travel to bring the players to the Invictus and whatever. So this is where Chuck is going to sneak in, take over for the Queen, and then to get the positive coverage. Remember what happened to the King of the Netherlands? So this is what happening here. All right? Is to sneak in and get some good coverage with that. This is why they're doing that. All right? Look what happened to the Netherlands. The king came in, have a blast with the people and all of that. And this is how they're going to try to associate Harry with Charles. And then from that, Charles is going to piggyback on Harry's success with the Invictus. This is the plan here. That's the plan. My goodness, these people are sneaky. And guess what? Harry cannot say anything about that. This is a slick way of getting positive coverage. They learned from the Netherlands, especially what happened with the king. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Chuck is the only people who could say no, they don't want that, are the players themselves. Only the players. But Harry can't say anything about it. Unfortunately, therefore, we will no longer be directly involved in Invictus Team UK. We want to emphasize that this was not a decision we made ourselves. We know the game continues to play a unique role in shining a light on the abilities of wounded veterans. The considered proposal from the INVICTUS UK partnership and have chosen this route moving forward. Okay. Our focus now is on helping more people across the UK within their community as part of keeping our promise to be for wounded for as long as they need us. Okay. All right. So there's that. You guys could finish with that. All right. So let's do a prayer. I'm more than enough. Prayer. Let's say for the light, for the blind to see. Look at this. That's what popped up. We need more blind people to see what's really happening around the world. Okay, pray for the blind and powerful. Let's go to image. I want the short one. Let's do this one. I hope it's not too small. Come on, good, perfect. Okay, God, open my eyes that I may see all your blessing in a new and more profound way. May I have the faith of seeing life again like a little child, never blind to your wonder. May I look at everyday life as a gift, seeing all that is given with a new sense of awe. Thank you, God, for your spirit of truth and works within my mind. What I got from here, because when you look at children, they could see through. They know your inner sense for some shape or form. So when kids are born, they're born pure. Okay, they're born pure. They see the world the way God intended for them to see it. It's human beings who have done their sins, who have manipulated things, who see this is the way to move forward, who teach younger people the negative way. So this, I could see it where, you know, make young people create their own future, to see life, to see their future in a better way. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment. I hope I make sense with that. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate or be a member, and that's it. Thank you for watching.